Hi guys, Donna here with your weekly mini reading for May 20th to the 26th, 2024. I don't know about you all, but May is zipping by. Last week we had nature, guardian angel, and divine timing from the Healing with the Angel cards by Doreen Virtue. We had Someone New is Coming from The Sword of Light by Radley Valentine. We had Take a Divinely Guided Chance by the Angels of Abundance. And finally, our affirmation from Positive Affirmations for Dreamers was, I enjoy the space between where I am and where I am going. So I hope you were able to work with those energies, especially spending some time in nature, maybe talking to your guardian angel, being able to understand that sometimes we want to rush through something, but there's a divine timing to it, that we need to take our time, that we have to be in these uncomfortable situations in order to really learn our lessons so we don't have to repeat it. So make sure that you're really embracing and leaning into things that might not be as comfortable as you like, and you want it to get it over quickly, because there's something to the process and learning what that is. That someone new is coming in. I didn't have anyone new particularly show up this week in my life, but I'm wondering if you all had somebody new and or a pet. It can be a pet that comes in, you know, a new animal that shows up at your door or is given to you, or you're thinking about getting something like that. That's something new. Someone new is coming. And maybe you met someone new at the office, or you know, someone came up to you and just kind of introduced themselves. Whatever it was, someone new coming in this week. Then taking a divinely guided chance that when that person came or that opportunity showed up, that you took a leap of faith and realized it was in divine timing and that you were going to do that. So I'm going to call in Saint Michael, Raphael, Uriel, and Gabriel. Let's see what they have for us this week. Next week is Memorial Day weekend, so if you're traveling, please be safe. I will put my mini reading up on the morning of Memorial Day. You know, if you're out and about, just remember to be careful and be cautious, just because it's the way of the world now. We just need to make sure we're aware of our surroundings, and that we ask the angels to help us either find a parking spot or put some protection around us and our families, especially if we're traveling, because you just never know. Okay, first we have meditation. We have new love. That's interesting, with this someone new last week. And then we have our freedom card. So the first card that came up was meditation. So this week it's about meditating. Last week it was about spending time in nature, being with our guardian angels. Now what we're going to do is we're going to meditate on what it is that maybe we got inspired to do while we were sitting in nature. Were we thinking of new ideas for a business, or were we being creative and we were drawing something or painting something or getting an idea of some kind of creative endeavor? This is now the time to go inside yourself and kind of meditate and listen for the divine guidance that you'll receive through meditation. Next, we have new love. The new love card is twofold. It's about a new love coming in, which again, last week had someone new coming in. So maybe it's a new love. It can be a new pet coming. It can also be about self-love. The new love being we love ourselves more, right? Every minute of every day, we're learning how to love ourselves more. We're learning how to put ourselves first. So maybe this week is all about love. What does that word mean to you? And what does new love mean to you? It can be a new car. It can be a new bicycle. It can be maybe you got some plants for a garden. That's your love. Something new. Look at what love is. What do you get in meditation for what is the new love represent in your life? Is it a person? Is it a place? Is it a thing? It can be any of those or all of those, right? So sitting quietly and meditating will help you find that new love within yourself, right? And then finally, we have the freedom card. So when the freedom card is here in the new love card, it means something is coming that's going to give you freedom. It can be freedom of thought. It can be freedom to go out and have an adventure. Give yourself permission. The freedom card is coming in to say, give yourself permission to go out there and take that divinely guided chance that we were talking about last week, right? That if we are feeling restricted in any part or aspect of our life, just kind of close your eyes, breathe through it, and kind of, if you can, visualize the rope. If you feel like you have rope around you or some kind of heavy energy, just kind of unraveling and falling at your feet. Just unraveling and falling at your feet. We always have freedom. It's just sometimes we feel restricted, either by our finances or by the people in our lives or by society itself. So now it's time to be free. Spread your wings and fly is what they said. Because through freedom, we're able to love not only ourselves, but open ourselves up to new love coming in. And we're able to hear during meditation what it is we're supposed to do with that information, right? Meditating is used for relaxation. It's about self-care. And maybe some of you, with the water here, maybe some of you are going away for the Memorial Day weekend to the beach or to water of some sort. Watch for that, right? Watch for the new people. Meditate on that new love. Allow yourself to feel free, right? Allow yourself to really feel free. And maybe that's what you journal on. What does the word freedom mean to me, right? What is it that I need to know about the word freedom? Where do I feel restricted in my life, and where do I want to have more freedom? Maybe it's more time because everybody is busy, or maybe it's freedom of thought. You know, whatever it is, just give yourself permission to do that. Acknowledge that you're free to have those thoughts. Now, St. Michael came out quickly. Take control of your thoughts. That's so funny. So there you go. This one says, your thoughts are creating your reality. Have faith and stay focused on the outcome that you truly desire. Okay, so we're talking about freedom. We're talking about meditating. We're talking about new love, right? What is it that you want to create into your reality? This is the week that St. Michael says. Take control of your thoughts. Really sit with that energy, and if you can, visualize it, and if you can't, just feel how it would feel to be in that place of total freedom, financial freedom, right? Or freedom to express who you are and be who you are without judgment. That's really hard, and it's really hard right now to kind of figure out who we are and what we want. But this is saying, take control of your thoughts and really, really start to hone in on what it is you want to create in your life. Now we're going to ask the abundance angels what they have to add to this reading today. I hope all of you are having and had a great week last week. It was pretty intense energies, especially with those aurora borealis showing up, all of the solar activity that we had. Ooh. Attracting, not chasing. This is a great card. I'm going to have to put my glasses on because I really like this one. Anything or anyone you chase after will run the other way because of the fears underlying chasing energy. Instead, attract what you need by sending out love, gratitude, and welcoming energy. Remember what I said, being open to receiving new love, being open to new people. And this is saying, don't chase. You don't need to chase. The chasing energy has to do with pushing the energy away, right? because of the fears underlying chasing energy. Oh, it's not enough. I'm never going to have enough time. I'm never going to have, never going to have any of these things. And so we chase after it. I wish I had more time. Well, maybe you affirm that you do. And I can help you with time, because I always ask my time angels to make 1 minute equal to 3 minutes, to give me the elongated sense of time. The other thing that helps is staying in the moment and just really breathing and grounding. That will help you if you're having trouble with time. But whatever you're thinking of chasing, whether it be a job opportunity or someone that you'd like to date, or even just chasing after a dream, this is saying don't chase anymore. Just attract it to you. Be the magnet that you need it to be. Let it flow into your heart. Because if we're manifesting, we have to get a hold of our thoughts. But if we're manifesting from our heart, we want our heart's desire, right? So that's what we want to do. We want to feel it. Some of us are very visual, and we can really see it in our mind's eye. Some of us, like me, are more feeling. I feel it in my body more. I wish I were visual. Sometimes I am, but not clairvoyant in the way I'd like to be. Isn't that the truth? We have these gifts, and then we think, well, they should look like this. And, being clairvoyant doesn't necessarily mean that you can close your eyes and visualize everything as if it's there. Some people have that gift. Mine is more, I close my eyes and I have a feeling that I want to feel. I want to feel joy. I want to feel happy. I want to feel free. For me, feeling free is feeling light, breathing, being able to just enjoy being inside myself and inside my head. It's just whatever it means for you. In our affirmation this week, we had I think we had it a few weeks ago. I am not too late nor too behind. A late bloom is still beautiful. It's that divine timing, right? I am not too late nor too behind. A late bloom is still beautiful. Yeah, we had that a few weeks ago. When did we have that one? Because we had it the week of April 22nd to the 28th. So you might want to look back at that time and see what you were doing, because this is coming up again. We're not too late. I think sometimes because we struggle with time, or we struggle with the fact that we feel like we don't have enough time for everything, that we're too late to the party. Or maybe we want to start a business and we feel like we're too old to do that time has passed. That's for younger people. But maybe it's not. Maybe your dream is to play an instrument and take lessons, or take a class of some sort and learn something new. But oh, am I too old to do that? No, not at all. If you have a dream of learning something, and you really put your mind to it, and you really feel it, and you don't chase it, you let that opportunity show up, but you put it out to the universe and say, I'm really thinking I'd really love to take a painting class. I really wish I could find a painting class that I want to go to, right? That have people that surround me that don't make me feel small and insecure, because I'm a beginner, and I would just learn to love. I just love to paint, and it doesn't ever look like what it's supposed to, but I just love the colors. And if that's how you're feeling, then you put that out there, and then you wait, because guess what happens? You're in the line at the grocery store, and you see a flyer that says, oh, come to a painting class, or you're on Facebook and something comes across that says, we're starting a new group where we're going to be painting, flowers. The bloom, right? You're never too late to bloom. So whatever it is, just really get excited about that. Think about where you feel like you're too late or you've been too behind, and then realize that you're just where you're supposed to be, and that no matter what, you're going to bloom, because you're going to be beautiful in that blooming, but you're beautiful now. So this is part and parcel. A late bloom is still beautiful. Let's know that you're still beautiful, no matter where you are in life, and no matter what is going on. It's never too late. You can always come up with new ideas and things to try, right? So I hope you like this mini reading. If you would like to subscribe to my channel, you can hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. And I will, put all the cards in the description. I hope you have a great week, that you're able to find what you're looking for in meditation, that you're able to quiet your mind, that you're able to find that freedom that you're looking for, the new love. The sitting in meditation will help you attract what you need to have in your life, and that you realize that you're right where you're supposed to be. Everything is in divine and perfect order. So have a great week. I will see you next Monday. And don't forget, you're always on my Reiki radar. See ya. This is Donna.